Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. Bottles. Yeah, I tried it on Lutris and it crashes even earlier. I can't even get the game to run. I can't even get it to install with Lutris. Maybe I should try Bottles next. But yeah, Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos from Westwood. Good game. We are on what I assume is the worst part of the game. Rise of the Triad, this song is actually pretty good. Hang on, let me pull it up. There's so much good stuff in this soundtrack. I want to the transition now. Freaking, this is probably my favorite song from that game. For those of you who don't know, this game actually uses a heavily modified version of the Wolf 3D engine. Which makes no sense, but it does. They could have... They had access to better stuff. But I guess they got started with Wolf 3D and they just went ham with it. They pulled off a few miracles. It's a very fun game. I played it for my Wolf 3D retrospective on my first ever December. But yeah, Rise of the Triad, good game. Anyway. We are on the worst part of the game, and maybe I'm stalling because I don't want to get back to that, where enemies come out of the walls and they cast high damage spells from within the walls at a distance, and they don't stop spawning. I don't know what to do with this shit. The Japanese like Dragon Quest a lot more than we do. Like, for us it's like Final Fantasy everything and Dragon Quest like and as an afterthought. Over there I think it's the opposite actually. Like, people love their Dragon Quest over there, maybe because of the Akira Toriyama art, I don't know. And I've been playing Dragon Quest games. I finished the first 4. They're very different in a lot of ways. They are better from compared to Final Fantasy games of the same period. If the publisher might have something to do with it. Yeah, and I know. It's just that I've seen like stuff with Japanese people being like on playing some Dragon Quest on their DS. I think it is Dragon Quest 9 that it is only for the DS, right? We're full of slime toys. Yeah, they are really into Dragon Quest. But this is starting to qualify as stalling. So let's move in before it becomes full stalling. The thing is, like, I saved the game last time. And I save and I say we're going back to this game next week. I'm just standing there and new enemies pop up. It's demented. Right here, we're looking at this screen and I'm like, we'll come back to this game next week. And then suddenly, where is it? No, they don't want to come, okay. Alright, we're nearly done with this floor, I guess. This is the stalling stream. I've stalled more for this stream than for yesterday's 2 stream. This is a very good game, but good lord, this part. The snakes! I think there is another enemy to our right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. Maybe Remember the part when you started where you said you like the first 2/3 of this game? Is this already the final third? I feel like we barely got the game started, personally. And we're getting hit by something again. Watch out, poisonous snake. It's a flaming snake, it's worse. I like how he does, you have no faith. And wiggle, oh, start the timer, wiggle the eyebrows. So this is the no faith door. Flaming snake, shake my head, yeah. Look, it came from the wall, that's bullcrap. Again, because there's an enemy inside the wall somewhere, we can't see it. And it's here now. And there's another one to our right, I'm pretty sure. Nope. What is changing with this? I see there is a fantasy wall here, but we have been here already. Music in this game, it's a bit all over the place actually. I was gonna say it was pretty good, but there are segments that are weirder than others. This one is pretty good, I like this one. What is changing with these? I don't have any notes here. I don't know what that no faith is supposed to be. Can I?
There is no way to pick this lock. It does not fit. It does not fit. It does not fit.
None of the keys we have fit there. What are we doing? This tower was for creating the elixir, I think. So what we're doing here is we're trying to figure out how to make the elixir. Now there is someone. Good lord. No. I think we're being attacked from the other side as well, from behind now, or maybe from one of the walls. I don't know, man, this game is getting on my nerves. We're being attacked by these two guys and a snake. Okay, fuck it. So I just don't know what to do here. You know, the magic's effective against ghosts. I don't know, I'm not using magic. We get some Ghostbusters. But the vibe is fine. Maybe I need to drop stuff on both buttons.
You have no faith.
Still have no faith, apparently. Oh, I missed this?
Locked.
Okay, this might have a key we need. Red of Lightning, Benon's Reserve.
400 crowns.
400 crowns!
Empty.
Okay, did not have a key. I don't know, chat. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I don't know what the faith means in the context of this game and its requirements. We're using these because these are good against ghosts. I'm gonna drop a bunch of shit here. Okay, that should be good enough to drop there. These things don't stop spawning. It's so phenomenally annoying. Just wish I knew what these are doing. Whatever it... Oh! That chest doesn't show... Right, so you need to do what I did to get to that chest. Press both of them. Okay, fine. So that's the secret with these pressure plates. But I don't know what to do. We have the door that requires faith. We have a door that requires a key that we don't have. I don't know what faith means. I haven't seen or heard anything about that. There's nothing here.
An ornate lock.
None of our keys
The key doesn't fit.
work.
The key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit.
There is no way to pick this lock.
We're being hit by someone from behind or from inside the wall. Jesus. Ah, yes, thank you, the snake. There is another enemy hitting from some side here. Maybe there isn't. Of course. Of course! Ah, so annoying. Get out of the fucking way! Is this a safe place to sleep? Of course it isn't. No, we're surrounded. Yes, Parabax, this is the White Tower. You're welcome. I don't know what to do here. Like tower level 3. Maybe there is something we do with that door, but hello there, we'll see you later. How's it going, my friend? But I doubt it. Ah, Jesus, I can't even get there without these things. Let us snake, let us. Yes, we have died to snakes a bunch of times in here. It's freaking annoying.
You have no faith.
Ah, shit. Yeah, here's a snake. He probably attacked me from behind a wall. Where? It's probably this. We're being attacked by guys on our left. Nope. This way, I guess. Okay. We're into sandwiches. Can tell you about the ones you've got in Brazil. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, the X? If you want to know what is the best ever Brazilian sandwich to ever exist, it's this one. X. You haven't heard it about it. X. X. I've talked a lot about this. Basically in the 90s, they were selling burgers down here. And they called them cheeseburgers, but we don't pronounce it cheese, we say cheeseburger. And eventually they reduced it to only call it cheese. And instead of growing up like American burgers, they did the smart thing, they grew wide. So they are like toasted down, like pressed down, and they're like a wide bread. And it almost always has a fried egg. And yeah. And then there's also the Brazilian hot dog, which is a whole nother can of worms. It looks really cool. It's freaking amazing. I've actually found an article in English about some tourists that came down here and talking about the X. It's natural to my town, actually. It's known in my state, but my town is considered the capital of the X. It looks like a tasty burger. You have no idea. You have no idea. There is, and the flavors, because that thing is not only meat, it can be done with pretty much anything. One of the classics. And if you haven't had any, you're probably gonna think it's like the weirdest thing possible, but it's actually pretty good. It's one that the protein in it is chicken hearts. It's fucking phenomenal, man. I'm hungry. Stalling back to sandwiches. We do that often. Okay, what do we need to prove our faith? Do I just drop all the armor? Do I go like naked? I don't know. Like, alright, nice. I'm gonna drop everything. Maybe you have to be naked. I don't know. I did put a save, so if it isn't that, I can just. I don't know why that's like the first thing I think of. If this is the riddle scroll. So I'm dropping everything in my inventory, then I'm gonna drop everything.
Ring for admittance.
Is that the... Was that from here? I think it was. Oh. Maybe use one of these rings that we have?
You have no faith.
No. Not this one. Double. You put sweet corn in your burger. You part way there. Yeah, we put sweet corn and peas.
You have no faith.
And fried egg and cheese on the cheese. And usually mayo and ketchup and mustard. It's basically the cheese is kind of a kitchen sink situation. I sincerely doubt it's this, but I don't have a lot of things to try. So we have so much faith we're going in naked.
You have no faith. You have no faith.
And we're gonna die because now that we walked, more enemies are gonna come. Okay, it wasn't any of that. Let me see, I tried using the ring on the button. What if we grab one of these rings and we throw it at a door? Apparently not the case. I tried to use all of them on the button as well. Is there any item here? Any item that is called ring? Like a ring mail. So it's not a ring, it's something called ring or something. Ruby of Truth. I don't think that would be.
You have no faith.
Nope. Jade necklace, thunder, hammerhead, apprentice. Maybe we can use one of these rings as a key in here. I sincerely doubt
The
it.
key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit.
Nope. Snakes. 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 Ah. We have fully explored level 2. We have fully explored level 1. Except here. Is this like a locked door that now we have the key for it? I doubt it. Well, there is the Altar de Blanca that we didn't do, so maybe one of those has to be cleared first. Of course, that would mean finding our way out of here, which is gonna be demented. Go away, get out of the way, let me pass before the guys from behind throw snakes at me. Come on. Move. Ah, the other guy. Come on. Where? No. I think that was a fantasy wall. Yeah. No. Ah, fuck. Come on with the snakes. There's another guy there. Fucking hell, man. Snakes. Seriously? Seriously? I don't know if I can get out of here. No, come on, come on, come on. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna put a save in a different slot. Trying to escape this place. Okay, here it's fine. Here there are no enemies, or there might be a few, but nothing too egregious. So, I have to go down. So I want to check that first. Not this. Ah, it's a regular key. It's nothing that we have. I cannot unlock it.
There is no way to pick this. It does not fit. It does not fit. It does not fit.
Okay, we were trying keys, rings as if they were keys.
The key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit. The key doesn't fit.
Nope. And I don't have anything that resembles a key.
It doesn't fit.
You don't have to talk to me like that. So I don't have a key for this. And I can't pick that lock. And then there is this.
It will not budge.
We don't need this candle.
It will not budge. It will
We don't need this candle. We don't.
it will not budge.
Maybe if I interact and I have this guy
It
selected,
will not budge.
it's still him saying will not budge.
We don't need this candle. We don't need this candle. We don't.
It will not budge.
We don't.
It will not budge.
We don't need this candle. We don't.
It will not.
We don't need this candle. We don't need this candle.
Is there anything I can click and I am missing?
It will not budge. It will not budge.
We don't.
It will not budge.
Doesn't look like it.
It will not budge. It will not budge. It will not budge.
Can I use one of the hammers on it, or maybe the Ruby of Truth?
It will not budge.
We don't need this candle.
It will.
We don't need this. We don't need this candle.
It doesn't turn on the light or anything. Does anyone have a hint? I'm very stuck. There is... this? I can go back to where that guy was, but I don't think he will be there. Nope. How do I get there? The guy is no longer here.
A lock. A lock.
A lock. So we let this guy go. We took something from there. Right, we took something from here. You have... right, this is... I could leave here. and go to... Wait. Right, City of Wyval, we have looked at everything. There was like maybe one door that we couldn't open, I recall. We can go to the Vulture's Chasm, but I really don't think we go there yet. Maybe we do, like I don't have a lot more of things to try. So if anyone knows that Wait. Wait, how do we... If anyone knows that we are supposed to stay here, let me know. Otherwise, we're going on a very long trip elsewhere. Come on. I just want to move on. Can you guys get out of the way already? I wanted to heal. Oh good, he cancelled. Even with the FAQ, it's really confusing. I'll believe you. That's not surprising. Okay, let me see what weapon do I want. 67. My frames. Everything has to F up at the same time. I don't know what happened. Twitch is pissing me off as usual. What was I doing this? A 67. I'm figuring out what is the best weapon I have here that is not the ghost stuff. It's these, okay. For this guy at least. Okay, what about you? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. 40. 40, what about this though? 44. Yeah, Twitch is being Twitch. Is that the best I can get? At 44, it is, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna drop all of those items at the door. To the tower. Everything that we don't really need. Including, well, we were told that some of these are very good. With the staff, I don't care about. I don't think I care about these either. I mean, maybe we do care about the cards. Sincerely doubt it, but... But that's not good for anyone. Nope. Okay. What about the helmet? Nope. 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 What about this? Nope. 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 Okay. Sleep. Of course we can't sleep. Can you hit the guy, please? But all that I can do is try to go for that other area, which I think it's not where we're supposed to go. I think we have to have the elixir before we go there, but maybe I guessed wrong. Would I like a hint for level 3? Sure. Because I do feel like we need to be done there before we move on. And I tried everything I could figure out on my own. Watch out for fire snakes. That might be it. I wasn't watching out for the snakes. That was clearly a rookie mistake. I knew there was another guy. I think there might be yet another now. Conquering Snake Tower. We just left Snake Tower. I don't know what to do there anymore. A few mentions there might be a copy protection check for the floppy disk version. Well, this is the disk version. We're fucked. This is the CD version. Jesus Christ, man! What a fun game! Was this? Yeah, this is after I dropped everything. Like, why can't the attacks just hit? Just miss everything. And then they surround us. There's Eliza's.
Knock knock. Who's there? Who? Hey, is there an owl in here?
We throw the stone at something. Okay, I'll go back there and try to throw stones at things. I have exactly one stone that we were giving at the tower. Someone behind us already again. Okay, back to the tower, and then we throw stones at everything. Where is my stone? Here. We were told this key is irrelevant. So I'm gonna trust that and leave the key there. Where are we? God damn it. Okay, follow the left wall. Right, that's back to the forest. Okay. Back to the dump tower. Wait. Let me try with the stone here.
It will not budge.
We don't need this. We don't need this candle.
Who would try to do that? Where did we ever get a hint about a rock? Why? Did I miss a hint somewhere? Did we not talk to someone? Did I just ignore some... Why? Why would you try this? I would never try doing that. I would try throwing rings at it, maybe. Because we were given a hint regarding a ring, but...
It will not budge.
We don't need this candle. We don't need...
It will not budge.
Wait, but nothing changed.
It will not budge.
We don't need this.
It will not budge.
Can I throw my party members at it as well? To shreds, you say? I assume these are all reappearing elsewhere.
We don't need... We don't...
It will not budge.
Yep, they're reappearing over here. Okay, yeah, that's what I think as well, okay. I'm gonna assume that the rock itself got transformed into something else. So when I get to the rock under everything else, it's going to be a different thing. Mystic Key. No, those are the keys we already had. The rock looks the same. The rock is the same. What's the reason for the rock? I don't think there is one. It just gets teleported back here. Anything you throw gets teleported down here. Game designer will never do something like that. I beg to differ. Does your party teleport as well? No, I can't throw myself.
It will not budge.
I can't throw myself. Strange time to stumble in here. Hello there, Gotong. Reminds you of this horror short film we just watched recently. Yeah, this does feel like a horror thing. So we can throw things there, teleport here. We can be standing here when that happens. Nothing matters. I try to throw every single item we have. What is this crazy castle? Was that the hint, Parabex? Is there a better? Can I throw from further away? I can. It still works.
A worn lock.
It was not. Okay, before I go too crazy. It isn't here. It's not the faith, or there is that keyhole. But fuck if you use a...
The key doesn't fit.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. There is that other key. Maybe that one we use the rock. Like that. It isn't this one. No.
It doesn't fit. This is already unlocked. This is already unlocked.
There is a part on the map there that seems like not fully open. Let me take a look. We can't. So this seems a bit weird. Let me take a look at that. Not here, no. Where was it? How do I get there? Wait, how? What? How did I get all that passage? No, but that's not where we came from before. But I think I can't get from here. I just have to be like careful with these holes. Save. Because I don't remember the path. Not here. I just... I was very dumb, I'm sorry. Can I keep all of that in memory? What? Wasn't that... What did that change? One of the flame chickens. Flame chick is just gonna kill us while I'm trying to... There. That's still wrong. It drops you there. Wait, I think I didn't... Oh! That's so strange, because I've done some of this stuff, but... But apparently not all of it. It's so weird. Okay, that's... Oh, that's before I did that, okay. This is pissing me off so much.
It's just an illusion.
Okay, but I have been here before. Let me put down a save. I'm gonna pause the timer here real quick. I need to hit the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I have been here before. I don't recall how I got in here. But I have been here. Thank you, Dr. Levis. The chickens are weak, but if you hit them at range, they have those fireballs, and those fireballs are horrible. I don't remember how we got in here. And how we getting there. There were a bunch of... Yeah, I remember pressing these. They're all pressed already. How did we get there? Like, we didn't drop from above. There are no holes here. How the hell did we get there? What? I'm so confused. Holy crap. Maybe if we depress all of those buttons, we can re-enable something. No? I don't understand. I almost feel like rewatching the VOD to see how we got there in the first place. Hang on. Wait, why can't I? I was wondering if this kept something open. Doesn't look like it. I can't keep it pressed. No matter how much stuff I place there. Nope. I managed to catch the fireball. Amazing. So we worked out how to get back in here, but that doesn't help us. It wasn't like a teleporter, right? The bits are all over here. They drop you around here. Oh, and that's the safe path as well. Right, where you can walk over the ones where there isn't space underneath. Right, that makes sense. Still have no idea how I got in here. Just checking if pressing that button changes anything here.
It's just an illusion.
I'm aware. Without dropping, the proper way is right, forward, turn right. I've been here already. Pretty sure there's nothing in those alcoves. Yeah, there's nothing here. Close this. Does it open anything here? Of course not. The chicken, yeah, the chickens. the fire chickens.
Dark room. This is already unlocked.
If we were to throw rocks, it's not at the faith door. I don't get it. Don't know what's going on here. Is this the way up? No, this is the way down. Here used to be the warning spirit. I threw a rock at a spirit, didn't seem to do much. The snake, here comes the snake king again. And another snake. All the snakes. Seriously? So do I.
Good grief.
Jankito, thank you so much for the gift sub to Ghost Snakes. Nice joke, everyone is laughing. Thank you so much for the 12 gift subs gifted so far in my channel, my friend. I really appreciate all that support. It means a lot to me. Like, what else do I throw rocks at? Seriously. What? Something in the wall? Yes. Something in the wall again. Ah, shit. Some dude far away in the wall is effing us up. I mean, I can't work my way through everything again. But like, what's the point? I'll have a sinking feeling. That means the pits. There are no pits on this level. There are these, but like I can't. What? No. Stones throw away with a sinking feeling. No. And it's not the faith door. But it is in the... Well, you said it was a hint for level 3. So it's something here with sinking and throwing stones. Our faith is completely optional. It is on level 3. It involves throwing a stone and a sinking feeling. The walkthroughs are a little obtuse. I mean, you're trying to help already, that's no reason to apologize. And you asked first if it was okay, but there's zero apology necessary.
This is already unlocked.
Basically, this is what I want to do, like, take a step, try to sleep. Because sometimes you're like moving forward, and you don't realize there are like 500 enemies already trained on you because they're hiding behind walls and shit. I tried to get close so that wouldn't happen. Okay, fighting skills have increased. Maybe that will help. Come on! Jesus. Give me just one moment here. What is this thing? Okay.
Thank you.
SSG Infinite Gogs, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I really appreciate bringing your community over here. Welcoming everyone. I'm Copert. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. I have been doing DOS games for the month of December, and this game is pissing me off a little bit. This is Lands of Lore, and we are surrounded by shit! Hang on, I'm trying to not die here. Give me a second. Happy December to you as well, SSG. Gogs. What were you playing? Wolfenstein 3D? Oh, coffee break mod? On my first December 2 years ago, I actually played through every single game made with the Wolf 3D engine. It was my first retrospective, actually. Let me fix something here. Or try to fix it at least. But thank you once again for the raid, welcoming everyone. We've been struggling with this game. I'm stuck a little bit on what to do next. And this place has some of the worst
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith.
enemies
And
in
I'm
the
the
entire
locksmith.
game. Thank you for the follow. Wolfenstein's a classic, as always this. Yeah, I did play Wolf when I was a kid. I used to carry a 3¼ inch disc, floppy disk, with a copy of, I think, the shareware version of Wolf 3D, compressed with Arch. You guys remember Arch? Alongside the floppy disk, I had a little piece of paper with the command to uncompress it. It was like a prized possession. I didn't have a computer at the time. I would sometimes take that disc with me to places where I thought I would get access to a computer. But I played through and finished every single Wolf 3D engine game. Spear of Destiny was annoying at times, but it really surprised me on the final stage. I went places I did not expect it to. So I'm stuck here, but I got some hints from Burbex in chat, where they said I have to do something here on the tower level 3. It's something involving throwing a stone and something involving a sinking feeling. This door is locked. There is a key that I don't have blocking my path here. This... what was that? Problem is, moving around here is horrible. Spear gets a lot of love in the modded community, especially. Never was a huge fan. Still was watching the PC game back in the day when it first came out. Yeah, Spear of Destiny, like, I was very on the fence about it. Very, yeah, this is okay, but it's like not that good. Until the very last level. Like, it did things that I was not expecting, and it kind of salvaged the game for me. Ah, Jesus. These enemies going through walls, such bullshit. There's no angle for this crap, and we're dead.
Thank you.
Big Fatter Plus, thank you so much for bringing your community over to my channel. What a time for you to join us. We got 2 raids. Welcome in everyone. I'm Cooper. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. We're doing December, which means we're playing those games during the entire month of December. We're playing High Seas Trader, Lands of Lore, as you can see, and we finished Deuce yesterday. That's the first 3 games for this year. And I'm suffering. I'm in pain. I'm in huge pain here. Welcome aboard, everyone. What were you doing? Lands of Baronzon, I do want to play that game, but it's on my medium list. I almost played it on my 2nd December, so like last year. How are you enjoying that? That game looks fascinating, but also kind of difficult to figure out. It was supposed to be the stopgap between Wolf and Doom, with the Angel of Death was the original attempt at making Doom canon to the Wolf universe. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You think our party is a murder machine. Alright, good. I hope it stays like that until the end. Sometimes things change. I hope it remains. Whenever I think of that game, I remember that I've never finished... Jesus Christ, these snakes, man. I've never finished Betrayal at Krondor either. Another game I want to play at some point. Can you stop with the snakes? Like, ID Software has a thing about setting up continuities and then just ignoring them. Like with freaking Quake. Like, Quake 1 and Quake 2 are on completely different universes. And then Quake 4 is part of the Quake 2 continuity, I think? And Quake 3 is its own thing as well. You've heard this game is brutal. This part of the game is brutal. This one we are at right now. Okay, that was for this. Ah, shit. These snakes! They mean there is an enemy casting them at range. From behind a wall. That I can't see or do anything about. It's just demented. Look, there is an enemy attacking us from inside a wall. If I step back, it shows up. Yeah, the enemies are just popping out of the walls. That's demented. Goddamn snakes! Oh, the snakes came from behind. Like, it looked like they came from ahead, but they came from behind. And this one, God knows where it came from. And we'll be dead momentarily. Okay, we survived somehow, so let me see if I can try to figure out a place where I can... I just give up. You dream of snakes starring Cooper. Fucking chickens now! We have fireball chickens! Good lord. Break is a wormhole of praise, alternate timelines and parallels. Doesn't follow the Epic universe setting Wolfenstein 3D. Doom and Blake Stone incorporates a bit of all three. Yeah, I really like the universe in Quake 1. I'm really annoyed that it wasn't used for anything else. What is attacking me? These people from inside the wall, because of course. Cannonball chickens. That's some new menu item we don't stuff. It's always safe to rest at the stairs. No, is that specifically... Level 3 is fucked. So if you go back to level 2, it's fine. Like, it's not the stairs that are safe, it's level 3 that is dangerous. Okay, where were we? The third one, okay. Where do we throw a stone? This makes no sense. Oh, wait, was this the thing? Oh, this is the thing that... Oh. Right. Now I remember. Now I remember this. Right, that's where we killed the thing, we got the horn, and we used the horn, and we left. But then the thing gets blocked. Right, so there's nothing there. Right? Like, we can't...
An ornate lock.
Right, this is already...
This is already unlocked.
Yes, we killed the guy that was here. We got that horn and we escaped. And there is nothing else, okay. Well, that answers the the question I had about this place, at least. Yes, Parabex, I did kill the Minotaur a while ago. No, your hints are useless here. I'll drink some water while you commiserate. Kill the Minotaur soft lock. No, come on. Don't say something like that. Snakes. Why did it have to be the snakes? I'm trying to take a drink, game. Can you let me drink some water? You're giving my... You're fucking up with my health. Used to play this as a kid. It was an absolute grind. You loved it, but dear God, was it hard. It is being very hard, yes. Alright, Parabex, you owe me a better hint. Please. A snake! It looks like it came from there, but it didn't. Do you have Geneski? Bolson and Dawn. No, I don't have Geneski. Did I even meet the Jenna? There's no Jenna there. No Janas have been referenced yet. Are we saying that I need to go to the vulture place thingy? Before I came back here because you said we had to come back here. I mean, that's fine. You were trying to help. Might be faster to drop here than trying to go back. Nope, we were fine. So we'll go back to the Vulture's Chasm because that's the only place we have left to go to. Which way? I think it's straight south. Yeah, okay. I need to change the weapons. for better stuff. Reading now, we need the ivory key that opens the way to the basement. Okay, so yeah. There is a thing there that needs a key. I think I've never seen an ivory key, so that would be on the Vulture's Chasm, I'm guessing. If that's even the name of that place. Vulture's Chasm, yes. So hopefully there is an ivory key there. Otherwise I might be in trouble. I'm missing an item that makes the ghosts easier. Okay. Okay. Vulture's Chasm must hold a lot of answers for us. Hopefully.
Last, those vile orcs have severed the bridge. Now we must locate an alternate route to the castle Sumeria.
What? Oh fuck, we can't go there. Okay, so that was a wash. Oops, indeed.
This is fine.
This is fine. Of course it is. We have 500 orcs here. Let me see if I can survive. Probably not. Good lord, why do they have so many? I mean, it's gonna be a good leveling probably, but still. Jesus, it's all the orcs the game has. All of them. Like, if you look at the game files, you can't find more orcs in this. They've been pulling in orcs from the next game. Okay, we are out of mana. And I'm dropping frames. I hate Twitch. The ring admittance is the key. Yeah, we haven't found the ring anywhere. Like, seriously? Can I sleep here? Can you stop dropping frames? Man, Twitch, this week Twitch has been a piece of garbage. Holy fuck. I already tried 2 different connections, it's still happening. Can you stop dropping frames? No, we're never gonna be stable again. Can you please stop, man? You also dropped a lot of frames tonight. Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna disable my alert.
This is fine.
And hopefully it's watchable, because I can't do anything about it anymore. Can I find some way of... Oh. Oh. Hang on. Thank you, Parabex. I try to remember which one it was. Amber. This one. Okay, this... Thank you. And that's Queen Janna, which is gonna give us a key, and then I can get this thing back.
So, you dare challenge the power of Janna, leader of the Amazons? Tonight my warrior maidens will feast upon your hearts. You males are pathetic weaklings, unable to defeat even the youngest of my warriors in single combat.
We killed a bunch of yours
I will
already.
take for myself the pleasure of cutting out your hearts as you scream in agony for death.
What did we do, lady? What is... Why are you so pissed off at us? Can't we all just get along? We don't even have a weapon. Deleted. No, that's fine, Parabex. That's fine. And here is a key. And then there is a passage that goes here. And then I can get my ring back. But this, which you mentioned, is for the basement. We don't have this key yet. Wait, no, we do. Yeah, it was this one that required a regular key, and this one that requires a mystic key, I think. Let me check. Feast on her heart. I'm on a diet, sorry. Yeah, like, I can't feast on her heart, too much cholesterol. No, it isn't this.
It doesn't fit.
You know what that means? That means... I have to go here. She's only a puddle, I just exploded her, yes. Chicken hearts are pretty good. I've heard that bowl hearts can also be good, but I never had one. We have to go here and deal with the... and deal with all the ghosts on the way there. Apparently there is an item that helps with the ghosts. We don't have it. Right, there isn't anything else that I missed before that, right? Is that all in the shop? They will sell the good stuff and eat the awful, like hearts, lungs, etc. I've heard about lungs. I don't know if I would handle that. I know that that's all kind of dumb because in the end we're just eating animal flesh anyway, but it still makes me uneasy. Okay, can I somehow rush this? Maybe, but I'd have to get the right way right away. Okay. So at least I can see if this is the answer without commuting too much. Ivory key. Okay, this is it. Now I have to rush back from here. You're going to be in my way, aren't you? Can I trick you into going into a wall, my friend? I can't. Okay, and I need to switch back to the things that help me with the ghosts. This might be a mistake. It wasn't. Oh man, I'm getting so good at this. Holy shit, just run away. So Robin ran away. Brave, 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 Sir Robin. Trying to find my way without looking at the map, it's never easy. Wait, what the fuck am I? Okay. There! Bravely ran away. Brave, 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 Sir Robin. Good lord. Okay, so this is the basement tower sub-level. Progress. So thank you, Parabex. We were missing putting the ring in the niche. That was the thing that we missed. Never mind. I'm sure they're fine. Does the screen repeat? No, they only scream once. What is... What the fuck?
Face your greed.
It's like a conveyor belt or something. Okay, the things all got eaten. And now they're all here. It sounds pretty good, Sakanakao. Actually. Okay, so now we have the items. I guess. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! Okay, this is shit. This is shit. It's all shit. Was that why the lady was screaming? Oh crap, the shit is moving on the ground. It's a ghost. Okay, I have 500 keys. Is any of them gonna work here?
There is no way to pick this lock.
Okay. Yeah, I swear to God, if none of these keys work...
It does not fit.
Okay, we have 2 chances out of 3. Okay.
Take this crucible, for ye are true of heart. Place it upon the altar de Blanca to receive the ingredients for the elixir.
Wonderful. We're making good progress now.
I guess we are. Didn't even think, Parabax. Old woman. Okay, so now we take that shit to the altar. That was like very straightforward as far as hints go. Why? Who screamed though? The old lady gave me head. Yeah, it's not even the first time that happened in this game. And now we're gonna give head to the altar.
Aha! This is certainly ready to make the elixir.
The elixir is not complete.
Excellent! It seems to know what it wants.
You have butchered the creature whose flesh has never lived.
I have.
You have gathered while traversing the deadly depths.
I have.
You have tasted the sweetness of your enemy.
I have.
You have taken powders from the heart of your mother.
Yeah, I have. Do I get the elixir?
We have the elixir. We must find Richard quickly.
Okay. The elixir, yeah, that's one of the main goals. Now to Patrick Stewart. Ah, fuck this elixir. It's back here. So okay, we did do everything properly. So basically there is the optional thing here for the faith I'm gonna ignore because getting there is a pain in the ass and we have been told that's optional anyway, so it's time to see if we can fix the bridge by sheer force of will. No, no, no. Is the head full of elixir? It is. And it seems to know what it wants, or so we were told. I might want to drop these, actually. And these as well, probably. But sure, that's... Oh, there's also these. I'm gonna keep one rock. Do I need to put the rock here to close the thing? No. This is shit. These are all shit. Still don't know what these are for. Maybe if you get 4 of these, they transform into a horse. Okay. I don't think we need any of these items. And now we see if the bridge is unbroken. Otherwise, we have to go back to I don't know where. Okay, the bridge is back up.
Last, those vile orcs have severed the bridge. Now we must locate an alternate route to the castle Sumeria.
And now on my way back, we are gonna get... I outran them. No, I have no idea where to go. I'll go... Oh, maybe we can get to the city of Warrior and talk to someone there. Maybe someone knows an alternate route. Now that we know that the thing is broken, that we have the elixir, where am I? Okay, not Warrior, Wyval. You'll make game sense for it to be the furthest place. Oh, let's see. There are like 4 different NPCs, no, 3 different NPCs here. And there was like one door we couldn't open. Let me see if any of these people will want to talk to me.
There is something you need? You have a thing to sell, Victor? All right, you go now.
Okay, this is just selling. Okay, then there is Sadis shop. Need a travel agent. He wasn't here.
Is there something else I can do for you?
We're still seeking ingredients for the elixir.
Could I see your recipe again?
No, I already have the elixir.
I can diagnose your infirmities. Suit yourself. But don't blame me if you all fall over dead tomorrow. So long and good luck.
So they don't have updated dialogue if you already got the elixir. We're still seeking ingredients. No, we're not. Right, the Fletcher is gonna be nothingness. Oh, this is the one door we couldn't open. And we still can't.
There is no way to pick this lock.
The Fletcher was... I'll go to the Fletcher, but I don't think...
Have you a need for my stock?
We will browse a bit again, if you don't mind.
Good luck, and happy hunting, my friends.
Okay, so I think we go back to the forest. We have to find some NPC to talk to. All the items dropped. Okay, here is just the mines and the swamp. We're not going back to the mines. There's no way we do anything there. The swamp can connect back to Upping Woods, where you have the wagon, and maybe... Man, it's so fucking far away, and that's the only guess I have. Swamp, okay. We move with the right wall until we find the swamp. Okay, swamp. Oh, we have to freeze. And then we keep to the right wall until we get here. And people are gonna get poisoned. I'm gonna put a save in a separate slot in case this is not where we're supposed to go. We can just reload. Swamp gas, yes. Swamp gas. Swamp gas, more of it, yes.
I've been poisoned.
And you're gonna die. Because I can't do anything.
Many greetings, friends. Can I help the heroes with any mysteries? Show me your riddle, and I will identify it for a small fee. Say 50 crowns?
Already done
Farewell,
this.
Heroes?
Took a wrong turn. Oh no, I thought this was the exit. Exit is over there.
I've been poisoned.
Something smells horrible.
Yeah, it's him. They hadn't invented deodorant yet. Now I want to go to this wagon. That's quite a ways away, holy crap. There is a fantasy wall somewhere as well. Okay, it's not here yet. Wait, where? Ah, shit. Well, if I take the left, I check the beggar, and if I keep the left, I check the wagon. So that's good enough for me. But these enemies are a lot easier now. Beggar is not here. Something did change.
Where is Dawn?
Music. Holy shit.
Come now, he appears to have passed away. Let him rest in peace.
What a shame. Nothing here can be salvaged.
Oh crap, he died. There's no loot.
Too bad. We could have used his wagon. Too bad. We could have used his wagon.
That's what you're worried about. Okay, so shit did happen, but that still doesn't help us. I can try going for Lake Dread, I guess. I'm gonna save because this might be required progress. Where is this? He was a good man. He had a nice wagon. You had to be a good man to have a wagon nice like that one. What? Wait, what? Where? Secret fantasy wall there. Okay, now I can finally heal this guy. I used the freeze instead because it was selected because of the swamp. Okay, that other guy still needs to die though. Oh, I can't go back there. I'm not going through the mines. There is zero chance I go through the mines again. Also, there wouldn't be anything here anyway. Before there's great treasure in the mines. I don't care about the treasure, but... No, the mines are a silly place. No, the mines are checked. I don't even know if I can figure out my way there with all the teleporters and mine cards again. I could try talking to the chieftain on my way here, but I kind of doubt the chieftain is going to amount to anything for us.
The hut is magically sealed.
Oh, we can't visit the chieftain again. So going back was kind of a wash from the looks of it. Okay, he's finally dead. And this guy was asleep. He's so bored he fell asleep. Okay, now he's up again. And okay, the guy did a little bit of a scream, but that was... He just tripped. It happens. Okay, there is one mandatory freeze here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Wait. Nope. Nope. Right, and this is where it gets complicated. We have to go to the Vulture's Chasm, but we need to find a different route to the castle because the bridge is out or something. But there's no one at Ivo that can help us. And like... There's someone we're talking here that is still talking about putting the elixir together, even though we already have. There's one door we couldn't open. Wait, is this open? Wait, is that open? No, 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 no. Shit, this is gonna take forever.
There is something you need? All right, you go now.
I went into that door by accident. Okay, here, it was this? Oh, I didn't go this way? What? I missed an entire corner of the city. There are 2 doors here already. Okay, I don't care about that. Maybe we can find the key to this door somewhere around here. But there's nothing hiding under that, no. Oh.
Are you not patriots? Are you ungrateful for Richard's protection? Where is Dawn?
We need your key. Please do not hinder us in our quest to save King Richard.
Go find Dawn. I'll give her my key. Go retrieve Dawn, and do not bother me further.
Perhaps you could lure the orcs into exposing their plans.
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
Isn't this the guy that we guessed was evil?
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
Wyvil will not fall. Our walls will protect us.
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
I suppose it is better to be poor than dead.
I suppose.
Be gone. Your intrusions annoy me and threaten my negotiations here.
So he'll only give me whatever key that I need if I bring Dawn. Even though I already have the elixir.
Welcome to Bruno's Lodge.
Bruno's Lodge.
What great fortune. You helped me in my hour of need, and now I must repay
Is this
you.
the beggar?
I hope you are feeling better, sir.
Take this cape of concealment. It will make you difficult to see and hear.
Thank you. This will surely help us.
I'm carrying the thing. I need to get rid of the thing.
Thank you again, my friends.
Have you seen the new apothecary? I think her name is Sadie. What a dish.
Hey there. You're from Gladstone, aren't you? You know, it's a little-known fact there that the ancient Gladstonians discovered a method of controlling magic forces quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, stumbled across the Shard of Truth while spelunking with his 4th wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest daughter of the 3rd Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought the people of Griswold into the realm of Gladstone, thus increasing the military power of the Gladstonian Legion. The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the Shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irbish Mountains. This was before that opportunistic miner William Gadfly began mining in the mountains. Those Irbish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else. It was Gadfly that invented the bellow pump that allows air to be pumped into the depths of the mines. His great-grandson, Ian the Cruel, converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original city of Wyvil, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White Circle. Our present city, is never fallen to an attacker. Michael Lordsport discovered the Ruby of Truth as he began digging the Catwalk Caverns as an alternate route out of the city. Not realizing its real power, Michael sold the ruby to Ludwig Vergrundel, 73rd heir to the throne of Gladstone. Ludwig added the stone to Gladstone's growing fortune and left it untouched for decades. It's a little-known fact that Gladstone owes its entire existence to Wyvil. Horse Bucky, says I. That Scotia person actually failed the examination to join the ranks of the Talamar. She hates Richard and his little Dawn, too. So you see, the Talamar are actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal? I haven't had such a good listener for a long time.
Really, I would love to continue this fascinating conversation, but I have a kingdom to save and a Scotia to kill. Maybe some other time.
Hey, don't be a stranger there. I'll be seeing you then.
This is the well actually guy of this game.
Hey there. You're from Gladstone, aren't you? You know what's a little known fact there.
I can't skip. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft? Cheers. Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirsty. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey baby, how you doing? Cheers.
Does it end?
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
The fuck?
If not for the war, these would all be busy.
Hey baby, how you doing? Cheers.
Chateau Bruno's table red. Grisble cider.
I don't know if there's anything. Right place on the bar too. Yeah, that's good reference. Alright, that's all there is there, I guess. Music is kind of cheers like it's a roguelike.
Are you not patriots? Are you ungrateful for Richard's protection? Where is Don?
We need your key. Please do not hinder us in our quest to save King Richard.
Go find Dawn. I'll give her my key. Be gone. Your intrusions annoy me and threaten my negotiations here.
I don't know what to do now. So we had a spot on the town that we had failed to find. I'm looking at the map to see if there's anything else I can detect. No, there is this lock that I can't open. Maybe they should give me the key. I think there are a grand total of 4 keys. We're still missing that guy and someone else's. Because I have the elixir. Yeah. Yeah, I can't give the elixir to King Richard unless I have all the 4 keys so I can undo the casing. I think Dawn already gave us her key. Paulson and Doyle. Paulson is this guy. Dawn, I don't remember where Dawn went to. She was at the wagon. That guy is now dead. We asked her, like, I know you're dying, but tell me where Dawn is. And he's like, well, fuck you, I'm just gonna be dead. And that screen doesn't let me, like, bring the elixir so I can show it to the guy.
Are you not patriots? Are you ungrateful for Richard's protection? Where is Dawn?
We need your key. Please do not hinder us in our quest to save King Richard.
Go find Dawn. I'll give her my key.
I cannot give this to you, but you may look at it. I cannot give this to you, but you may look at it.
They say there is an old door leading underground near the lodge here. Perhaps you could lure the orcs into exposing their plans.
Be gone.
So we have been told twice about a passage out of town. Somewhere around here, there's gonna be a hidden door. You only give it to Dawn. That guy is working with Scotia. We have already decided he's on the wrong side of things. But where could it be that wouldn't show on the map? Is the locked place the hidden passage? Maybe. I know that, but that's like... He did say it was close to the lodge. This is not close to the lodge. The lodge is here. It would be close to this. I went the wrong way. So this is the...
A worn lock. The door is blocked. The door is blocked. The door is blocked.
You know what? You know what? Hang on. I don't think it's going to be the case, but... I went all the wrong way. So that's the lodge. What I want to try is equip one of these guys with that and start hitting some walls. Throw a rock at it.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean? They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Guy here says there is a, like, we have been told, that guy that tells the whole story, he talks about a passage being dug in town that will let you leave. That guy mentions the orcs and then he says there is a passage close to the lodge. I don't think there are clickable things anywhere they show on the map. Like fantasy walls also show on the map. Not down that corridor to nowhere. Yeah, like this is very suspicious. But fantasy walls show on the map clickable rocks show on the map. The only thing that doesn't is walls that you can attack with the hammer or the pickaxe, which is what I'm trying to do here. We have already opened this, right?
There is no way to pick this lock.
We haven't? Oh, this is another... This is another door that we haven't opened.
This is already unlocked.
Okay, so this one opens a door here. We don't have a key for that, or that one. I don't know why that one looks suspicious. I can't attack... Hang on. I know that...
An ornate lock.
I know that locked chests you can attack, but I don't think these locks you can. I wonder if those keys that we got there are exclusively for the tower. They could work on some of these. Probably not. Now I kind of want to try those. So I'm gonna get this key. And I'm gonna get mine keys just for the mine. But still, at this point.
Alas, you arrived too late. They have killed my driver.
We have the elixir. We only need 2 more keys, and we can save King Richard.
I'll get Nathaniel's key, and then meet you at Wyville. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. I will need my key.
No, we've done all the work while you rested here. We'll get Nathaniel and Jaren's keys ourselves and save you the trouble.
Fools! Enough of your insolence. I want that key.
I knew it. It's Scotia. Oh shit!
Last, I don't have enough magic. Oh, I feel dizzy.
I wanted to heal, not do that. Also, some of these weapons were equipped wrong.
Dizzy.
Are we just gonna die?
I feel dizzy.
Do we have to just agree and give the key? Even if it means failure? Because we can't kill that thing? Let me see what happens if I just
Alas,
give the
you're
key.
I'll get Nathaniel's key.
Good idea. Separating the keys will impede Scotia's plans.
Goodbye for now. I'll meet you in Wyville.
That's way too weird. But it might be the correct way to progress here. You have to be tricked by Scotia. Weird smile, that's because that's not Dawn, that's Scotia disguised, shapeshifted into Dawn. No, not this guy again. I went into the wrong way.
There is something you need?
No, there isn't.
All right, you go now.
I go, yes. Yeah, there's no way Dawn would ask for her key. So Scotia shapeshifted into Dawn to get the key from us. But if you don't give it to her, she transforms into a beast we can't kill and attacks us. At least I think I can't kill it. I might try it again depending on what happens here. But I think getting tricked by her is part of the plot. I'm put down a save in a different slot.
I have no time for your driveling. The Dark Armory is upon us. To arms. Michael, the city militia has fallen. You must defend Wyville.
So, that was progress. Interesting. So there's gonna be orcs in here, okay. We're a bit surrounded here. This is not good. We're taking damage from too many sides. Of course I can't sleep there, but was worth a shot. Okay, these guys are easier than the orcs. This is quite an epic segment, like the town was safe. There were no enemies here, but now they invaded. Now we have to defend. It's quite a unique thing for a dungeon crawler like this. I don't recall seeing something like this. Another game. This is difficult. Okay, we're dead. I can't deal with two of these. Unless I do, like, maybe if I do some really amazing hits here. I almost could heal enough. Now we're dead. Okay, this is how you do it. You enter one of these to recover. And then we don't get surrounded here. To start with. Now we have a full mana as well. Okay, that's not bad at all. What were those guys doing in that corner all by themselves? It's kind of weird.
Jaren has locked us out.
Right, because he's evil and wants us to die. It's not an accident. Why did more people come from behind? It looks like these houses are supposed to be shelters where you can sleep inside for this segment. I misclicked here. And this is one of the doors that are locked. I can rest here. It's a very long segment though. I didn't expect these many enemies, but finally finished with Snake Tower. I think we're finished with, yes, we have completed the elixir. I was very stuck on one thing, and Parabax provided a few hints. Eventually I figured out the one thing we were stuck on, and then we cleared out the rest. Thank you for the GGs. I had to put a ring in an alcove. That was the thing we missed. Yeah, thank you once again. It's this guy, Bakata. He does a critical attack sometimes and then he does that roar. It's what I've figured so far. Sometimes when he attacks, he does that. Fine, let the enemies come to me. I think the enemies end at some point. At least we were told we had to defend the cities, which I assume is killing everything. Close to maxing melee at this point. 7, 6, 6. I don't think we're close. I would assume maximum to be 9 or 10. Okay, maybe they don't stop coming. I can't just leave.
Thank you.
Flipsider, thank you so much for the raid, my friends. Appreciate it. Welcome in everyone from Flipsider's channel. I'm Cooper. I stream from Sundays to Fridays. We have been doing December. As we did in previous years, we're playing those games for the entire month of December. We finished Deuce yesterday, and we're currently playing through Lens of Lore right now, and Icy's Trader earlier in the week. But yeah, thank you once again for the raid. Welcome in everyone. What were you doing? Suikoden 2. Comfy PS1 holiday RPG. Alright. We were doing some not so comfy dungeon crawling here. It's a bit of a mess, actually. But how was your stream? Did you have fun? Did you make progress? Of course, if you have to raid and run to get your rest, that's also fine. Once again for the raid. Takes a while. Yeah.
Who are you and how did you get in here? I'm a locksmith.
Played some of those.
And I'm a locksmith.
What a Lovecraft, thank you for the follow. Enjoy the free modes. Oh, I assume I have to kill more shit here. That's a lot of people. This game looks, it is cool, yes. It's just very hard. Like, it has some very interesting stuff in it. I love it. But it has some parts that are very frustrating, how hard they are. But it does enough with the dungeon crawling genre that I really appreciate it. Saw that I played a lot of Looney Tunes games. Did I actually try to play all of them? I played and beat every single one of the 103 games based on Looney Tunes and Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain licenses as part of a 7-month project, the Looney Tunes retrospective. Yes. Why? Because I'm a bit dumb, I guess. Yeah, we barely finished in time for December, actually. I'm loony. I'm very loony, yes. And despite it, the license, I think that still like over half of those games were fun or interesting in some way. But when they were shit, they were shit. That treasure game for the GBA, the weird beat 'em up, that one was so good.
I hear the sound of the orc retreat horns. The battle has been won.
So there's like a counter on how many you have to kill. Okay, music is back to normal. Crazy Castle, we played 5 Crazy Castle games. Which is all of them except for the last one. The last one was Woody Woodpecker, not part of Looney Tunes. Crazy Castle games, they're okay. The thing about Crazy Castle games is that you're not supposed to play them the way I did, which is finish it all in one sitting. They're games where you pick it up, play a couple of levels, get the password, come back another day. Still want to play the Woody Woodpecker one eventually. But I deserve a break from all of that. I'm just happy to be back to DOS. I missed. There are no Looney Tunes RPGs. Which is why we're playing one here. I wonder if the guy's gonna yell at us for giving the key to the wrong person. Although he's sided with Scotia anyway. He has to pretend. Does a turn-based into this mobile game count as an RPG? No. Because RPG stands for role-playing game, and that garbage is not a game. Ow. Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. It earned the honor of being the very last on the rankings. That last worst game on the entire retrospective. And the competition was fierce. I have to make the missing RPG. No. There was like Looney Tunes Collector, which was almost an RPG. It was almost a Zelda-like. My role is consumer. Yeah. And the game is trying not to spend money. Try not to consume. Like your World of Sports was way better than I expected, actually. Despite Tweety talking to us. Why do they put Tweety in video games? Don't they realize no one likes Tweety? Okay, let's recover and then I'll go back to the room with the guys that sent us to defend this shit. Oh, there is a note on the wall.
Hey, a note from Jaren.
Ow! The notes left me.
Dawn, Wyville is under attack. Somebody has stolen my key. I suspect that the thief has sought refuge in the Catwalk Caverns. A passage may exist near Bruno's lodge. Jaren.
Come, let's find those caverns then. Perhaps Nathaniel will be there to lend assistance.
Okay, so now we find the caverns. That I was looking for before. Anyone at the lodge help me with that? Oh, the passage. I think that's a passage there. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Okay, that's where we go. That's the next stop on the game. I mean, I might as well put a separate save here. And with this, I think I'm gonna stop the timer. 17.5 hours so far. We made a truckload of progress tonight. And we're coming back to this game tomorrow.